season, but the coach has got to be pleased that his team has been able to score big with some consistency.
Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for James Harden.
Feeling it.
Not a jump shooter
He's definitely
at
feeling
all.
it right now. Shooting a terrific
I
percentage.
get the three, but
there's a good screen.
Jump shots.
Here's Carter Williams. Hits the front of the rim and out. Rockets leading by 9 to the wing on the left. Smooth passes to Beasley. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Beasley's got 6 points.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
To the middle. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 9 assists now tonight. Free dishes to Booker. Good. Booker's got his first basket.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends. And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Smooth shot is off.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Carter Williams kicks to Gibson to the right side. Pass to Stauskas. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Tries a 3. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. Rockets leading by 11. Here's Smooth. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Chalmers has got 3 assists now in this one.
18 points. Just that 4 turnovers pisses me off because it shouldn't have been 4. 2 maybe, but not 4.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Should have gotten 4
Kevin, well,
already.
the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He said their plan was run their offense through free. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. And here's Stauskas from the arc. That one goes. Count it. Stauskas has got his second basket of the night.
18 points, 5 rebounds, 7
All right,
assists.
a chance to look at the numbers for Carter Williams. Over the last month, getting it done. He's right around 13 points a night, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games. And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
Of course,
nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point
home.
opportunity. Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that. You know, they've changed their game here in the second. Getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now. And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
Nails the 16-footer. Carter Williams has got 12 in the game.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Booker in the post. Covered by Monroe. To the paint. Chalmers passes to Booker.
And here we can check out the story on Greg Monroe. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. First in rebounding. And he's an eraser inside. A definite factor defensively. Right in that top 5 in blocks per game. And, you know, just going back real quick
I think I'm flirting with another triple-double.
So well. I mean, that's a tremendous feat. He's a monster in the paint.
Carter Williams dishes to Gibson. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
That went over the backboard there.
A lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year, but right now let's check out where the team stands. You look at Chicago. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball, game in and game out. Checking out Milwaukee, 4.5 games behind.
And I think for the Bucks, they've had their chances to kind of separate themselves from the pack this season, but so far they haven't been able to capitalize. And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break. Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Beasley sets a screen for Freak.
I wanted to pass it in.
Beasley the screen. Here's Chalmers. Rebounded by the Bucks. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And it wasn't a matchup they fared well in last year, as they just couldn't figure this team out.
0-2 for them in this matchup last year, Greg. Both teams fighting every second of the way, trying to push into the playoffs in their respective conferences.
The shot by Carter Williams, nobody around. Off target from three-point range. Over to the left wing. And it's on its way from Chalmers for two. So we've reached the end
I don't
of the first.
trust Chalmers. Where's Hard?
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
Where the hell is Harden? I can't conduct my offense without James Harden, Trevor Ariza, and Dwight Howard. Beasley's there as well, but less. I need all 5 of my guys, including me. I like Chalmers. He's great.
And as we
He's
begin the
not
second half, first
top
half wasn't
tier
even
talent
close,
like
guys,
James
and we'll
Harden.
see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
And what a game for Freak. He has 20 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's
No, I didn't throw it.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Houston, Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Beasley out there with Howard, and it's smooth in at the point.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual
He
play
didn't
at
even
the
get
other.
touched.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys,
That was a
nothing
stupid,
will.
Greg just with the
stupid
top to order,
fucking...
not some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
No,
And that one's good.
And that's
assists
sort of
are
been the
easier
story
to
here
come by
today,
than
hasn't it?
rebounds. Once I hit 10
Antetokounmpo
rebounds,
kicks to
I
Gibson.
basically
There's the
get a
pick.
triple-double.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot is good off the
Thought
back
that was
rim
going to
and
be another
in.
rebound
A
there.
lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Out of
I
bounds,
thought that was
Milwaukee
gonna-
takes possession.
And
Should've
that's
shot
just
it.
carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Monroe
5
outside.
turnovers.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Buries it from three-point range. Middleton's got 22 points.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And that one's good.
Should have
And the
been a foul.
Rockets lead by 14.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Monroe. The shot is off. The Rockets go the other way with it.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Freak gets to a
Shoot.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do.
I said
the
shoot.
opposite of smart basketball.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Here's Freak. 22 points for him. And there's the pass to Ariza.
That was
Stolen by
fucking...
Monroe.
It was either that or forced a
And
jump
it's
ball.
Antetokounmpo penetrating. Dishes to Carter Williams.
You can't pick
And
who
a
you
great
throw
assist
to,
by
because by the time
Antetokounmpo
you
as that one goes in.
put out the menu, you're basically
Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight. Beasley, the pass to Harden. Here's Smooth. Misses the 3. Bucks trail by 12. Carter Williams with it, and it's Harden picking him up. They get it back, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot.
shouldn't
2.
have gotten that rebound. I should have gotten that
No
fucking
question,
rebound.
he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 6 of 9 at the line. And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Stokes is checked in for Taj Gibson. To the middle, here's Harden, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter. Well, among the centers and forwards of the NBA, these are the players with the softest touch around the bucket. Some terrific shooting percentages for the big men. Fifth is Dwight Howard.
And it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
Yes, sir. I mean, these guys make the most of every one of their easy opportunities. Missing layups is simply not part of their routine.
Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Shot from 12. Rockets with the rebound. Freak's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hits Harden with the drive, and that one's good. Harden's got 19 points.
And that's 10 straight points.
Another double-double.
The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively. That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
He's feeling it. And Houston again with the bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Carter Williams dishes to Monroe. There's a screen. Antetokounmpo against Ariza. Just 5 to shoot. Feeds it to Monroe. Stolen by Harden. Howard with a screen on Middleton. Freak kicks to Howard. Smooth passes to Harden. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
What a tremendous shooting guard from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
The Rockets making a switch here. Beverly's checked in, and
another
then from
assist
Milwaukee.
to Harden.
Bellinelli, he's checked in
keep
for
my
and it's Vaughn in for Carter Williams.
Going ways.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Stokes. He's guarded by Howard. That drops. And that's now 24 points for Chris Middleton.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder was just a man on a mission. He finished with 33 points, and that was just the start of it.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Monroe's checked in for Jarnell Stokes. Gibson comes in for Chris Middleton. Stauskas is checked in for Marco Bellinelli. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Vaughn. 15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Freak kicks to Booker. Puts up the baby hook. That's good. Booker's got 7 points.
Love the work there. They got the most out of that possession.
Here's Carter Williams, and there's the whistle.
Why would you foul?
Hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Wow, he got whacked. There wouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Carter Williams hits them both. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Rockets.
You know, although I'm basically flirting with another triple-double, I don't really like this game, considering the fact I've gotten 7 turnovers.
Taj Gibson is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Monroe.
Especially since
and it's
most
Carter
of them
Williams
are bullshit anyway.
And the basket good. Carter Williams has got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Smooth. It's stolen by
like right there, that's bullshit.
Here's Stauskas. Pass to Carter Williams. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Freak. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And really just
I wanted to slam it.
Well, if you're going to throw it down,
take some
make sure you throw it down with force.
Monroe dishes to Antetokounmpo. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Houston moving it around. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw.